Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Fatini Binti Ahmad and I'm from JBA 1195D. The international bank that I choose is Japan Post Bank. The financial asset of the Japan was the third largest in the world that estimated about 12.5 trillion. Financial asset is non-physical asset that the value of derived from bank deposit, bond and stock. The Japan Post Bank have dominated as the one of the largest bank by their deposit in the Japan and the fourth largest of their total asset, which is 1,955.89 billion in March 2020. As we know that Japan was the fourth largest e-commerce market in the world. E-commerce include electronic funds transfer and online transaction processing. Furthermore, Japan Post Bank enhanced the relationship with the airport by providing a lowest value of cross-border payment. Airport is the leading payment network for cross-border transaction. Easy to deliver outbound cross-border payment services across the number of additional regions. Japan Post Bank is the one of leading Japanese consumer bank and have an extensive network with branches offices throughout the Japan. Japan Post Bank enhanced the relationship with a sport that provide the customer with the greater capabilities in high volume of the low value cross-border international payments with greater global reach through a single network. Currency exchange of Japan is Japanese yen that widely used as a reserve currency. The Japanese yen is one of the world's most traded currency and easily convertible to other currency after the United States dollar, euro, the British pound. There are no law or regulation limiting the convertibility of the yen. The strengthening of the US dollar and the rising Japanese economy are often cited as a reason for the yen's appreciation. Japan Post Bank is Japan's largest financial institution. Japan Post Bank was established on 1 September 2006 that located in Chiyoda, Tokyo, Japan. The CEO of the Japan Post Bank is Norita Ikeda. Japan Post Bank Corporation was held by the Japan Post Holding that the major services is postal saving system. The government of the Japan has the majority stake in the Japan Post Bank. In 2007, Japan Post Bank changed name from Yucho.co Ltd to Japan Post Bank. Japan Post Bank also have a representative office outside the Japan that located in United Kingdom, London and Hong Kong, China. Japan Post Bank provide a wide banking product to the customer and have about 23,881 branches and 32,000 ATM machines that have 60 languages throughout the Japan. Japan Post Bank provide many services. Firstly, Istigaku deposit can be withdrawn at any time after 6 months and held for up to 10 years with interest compounded semi-annually. The initial interest rate is applicable until withdrawal. Other services is payment to address that under the international remittance. The remittance amount and charge are paid in cash and a money order or other document is delivered to the payee address. The payee can then cash the money order or other document at a local post office. For remittance, the United States that the remitter must send the money order to the payee. Lastly, Japan Post Bank also provided credit card that also known as Japan Post Bank card. Japan Post Bank issued the JP Bank card, which is both an ATM card and a credit card, same as other credit card that provided by another bank that also can use for shopping, hotel, restaurant, shop and other transactions across Japan. When making purchase, the cardholder can choose to make the payment interest free at once, ikatsu barai, or divided in evenly over a number of months, bukan sumbarai, in which case interest is charged. Customer apply for card by completing and submitting a JP Bank card application available at directly operated branches and post office. The type of Japan Post Bank is subsidiary bank that operate under the Japan Post Holding. Subsidiary bank is owned by or controlled by another company that called parent company or holding company. It operates same as other bank but have a parent company. Japan Post Holding is mainly in postal and logistic business, banking business and life insurance business. The issue that related to the bank is Japan Post Bank to cap overseas remittance. That Japan Post Bank will place a limit on the amount of fund that can be sent via their overseas bank transfer in order to tackle money laundering. In order to prevent illegal financial transaction, the overseas remittance will be limited to 5 million yen per day. Other than that, there was no ceiling on how much money customer can be sent through the services. Japan Post Bank and Japan Post said that the number of post office that offer the service will be reduced The second issue is Japan Post Bank involved in improper sale of investment products. The products were sold to elderly customers without confirming their full understanding of the products that were discovered about 90,500 cases. The bank said it discovers branches and post office had neglected an internal rule requiring staff to confirming twice that the customer aged 70 years old and above in good health and had a good grasp of its product before making any sale.